Already got him excited. Come here.
Right on cue, JoJo.
They're going crazy. They want to be on TV so bad. Come here.
Oh, you got to get him on there.
Ta-da. JoJo's looking a little ratty looking. She's ready though. So this is why you got to do in between songs because they don't stay still long enough.
Right.
Right. All right, I'll get Dave up here in a minute too. All right, so tonight is Pet Night Tile Takeover for the Clearly Human Todd Rundmer Tour. And we've got a cool interview tonight with Kasim and Bobby Strickland.
No.
Kasim and Prairie Prince.
That's right.
For our next show, which is the She-Ra Tile Takeover, who will we have, Chris Ramel?
Well, hopefully we're going to have Gil Asayas, and maybe we might have Bobby, hopefully.
Yes.
And we're going to have some members of She-Ra joining us. It's kind of going to be a ladies' night. But
ladies' night.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be on Sunday the 21st.
All right. So we got Prairie and Kasim. We also have some surprise Austin video.
Excellent. Because we're in Austin tonight.
That's right. We're in Austin, Texas.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Everybody get your spurs and your cowboy hats on.
That's it. Keep Austin weird. Big festival over there. All that stuff. So, all right. Well, we've got She-Ra is what am I talking about? March 21st?
March 21st, Sunday night. The next to last show, the Portland show.
Portland, Oregon. So
yeah, so we're hoping to do a tile takeover that night. They're at the venue. So really all that entails is you have to buy your ticket to watch Todd's Clearly Human show that night. And then you have to do the $20 add-on for the virtual audience member.
Virtual live audience.
Virtual live audience, yes. And then you will be seen on the big screen by Todd and the band and everything. So look pretty.
Yeah. So tonight you kind of got to pick sides in a way because Michelle is saying she wants to see dogs, pets, the entire show.
Yep.
Kasim and Prairie are going to tell you maybe in between songs is a better idea. However, they're all professionals. They can handle whatever you want to do. So you do what you want. I kind of thought of the in-between songs because I don't think I can hold my dogs for 2.5 hours. They're not going to put up with it. So I will do my best in-between songs to hold them up and shake them. I get to see some belly. You're going to see their bellies or maybe, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I was practicing this afternoon, actually, sitting in this chair in this room, making my dog sit on my lap. Mm-hmm. And she'll do it, but she gets very stoic. I don't know what. She's confused by the camera or the computer or something like that. And then her little claws go straight into my legs. So I don't know if she's going to make an actual appearance tonight or not.
Hopefully so. We have photos. We will have them on Facebook. We do have people that are taking photos. We'll get screenshots tonight. So hopefully you and your pet will be seen on the video or in a photo. It should definitely be seen by Michelle and Todd and everybody else. And who doesn't like pets?
Well, if you don't like pets, then I'm not sure I like you. Seriously. I mean, if you don't love animals, and it doesn't matter what kind of pet it is. It can be a snake. I may not like you a little bit, but yeah, the little furry ones. Yeah.
There will be a bird tonight.
The feathered ones too.
Yep. If anybody wants to visit us and show us their pet, just let us know in the chat room and we'll add the link to come in. But that wasn't part of the plan, but we don't mind. Our pet show, if you haven't seen it, was very popular where we did that. So let's give everybody what they really want, which is less of us and more of this. And we will come back after it's over. How about that?
Sounds groovy to me.
All right. So Mel, I'm going to let you remove us. You ready?
I can do that. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Here we are. It's RRVV Tile Takeover night again tonight, concentrating on everybody's pets. So your dog, your cat, your bird, your snake, your rabbit, whatever you've got, come on in, join us. And we've got special guests. Kasim, Sulton, and Prairie Prince.
Hi.
What's
Hi,
up?
guys. We wanted to touch base with you about how it's going on the tour, and is it weird? Is it fun? All the above.
Take it, Kaz.
Well, I have to say, and listen, this is very important.
He's got Oreos 5.
Stop. This is very important. You know, and I'm not blowing any smoke up anybody's behind, but I am so impressed with Mr. Rundgren. I cannot tell you how impressed I am that this guy, at his age, does what he does, and you never hear him complain once. You never hear him say, "This is too hard. This is good." He's having the time of his life, and that makes everybody else want to work that much harder. So I gotta hand it to the guy, man. I gotta give it to him. He's something else.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's always kind of wanted to have one of those residencies, and I guess it's close to having something like that where you don't have to travel. But it looks like you guys are having a blasty blast. What about you, Prairie?
I would like to reiterate what Kasim just said. We are very proud of Todd and all of our shows for taking on such a project.
I'm not proud of you.
I'm not proud of him. I watch him every move that he makes on stage through my plexiglass screen. And no, we're just having a really good time, and we're hoping that people come and see this thing. You know? I don't know how many people are actually seeing it. The tile thing is a little distracting, I gotta say, because they don't quite dialed in where we are looking at people live. There's a little bit of a delay.
Right.
So it's hard to watch people singing. You think they're when you're watching the song that we're playing, but it's a little bit confusing. But I can see the faces anyway.
I have something. I do have something to add, and you know, I don't want to get myself in any trouble or anything here.
Go ahead.
But please, the eating during the
No.
when you have a bowl of something in your
Yeah.
Makes you hungry?
no, it doesn't make me. And the other thing too is when people have they have a stuffed animal and they go like this in front of the camera, you know, and then their face up like this.
Well, be ready because
Yeah.
tonight's show, people are probably going to be holding their animals up
We are saying over and over again in between songs so that it won't bother you.
in between songs.
That's a really good idea. It's just this is really distracting to see this.
It's coming at us, oh my.
The faces that we see are as big as a large size TV. So it's like giant people doing things at us. It's not like normal size. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
This
All right. Well, it's better than not having anybody on there, I guess.
Yeah. No yawning.
Yeah,
So
no,
you've
no
heard
yawning.
the word of chasm.
No yawning.
Listen, you people.
And no either. People that get up and go like this.
Michelle said that she made a post about it on Facebook and said that basically told people to quit sitting around on their couch and just smoking. That was pretty good. Yeah.
From home, you can do whatever you like, but just remember that everybody on the stage is watching you.
Watching you. So, Kasim, somebody said, or maybe you said that, who was telling us this, Mel, that Kasim would rather be on the road. And I thought, no, other than my guess is that you missed seeing people and talking to people before and after shows like we normally would do, because this one's different. And that's probably more or less what you're missing, or am I wrong? You really like being on the bus and all that?
You're part wrong.
Right.
I do miss being able to come out and talk to people and say hi and shake hands and ask people how they're doing. It's really difficult to see people that I know pretty well in the crowd, not so much on the video screens, but in the crowd, and not be able to come out and give them a hug or say thanks for being here and stuff like that. The other thing is that part of the reason that I love being on the road so much is being on the road. This is not so much being on the road. This is about being in one place for a month and a half. And there's a certain element of moving around and traveling that I miss. You know, it's like going to, like last night we were in St. Louis and it was great. We had a ton of stuff on the table backstage from the St. Louis fans, and that was really cool. The night before was Kansas City, another great one. But I miss being in the cities. I personally, I miss being there. I miss getting on a bus and you know, and going, you know, 4 hours away.
Let's face it, we are vagabonds, and we've been vagabonds. Wandering minstrels.
So, Prairie, you feel the same way?
Well, yeah, I do. I feel exactly the same way, ditto. I mean, it's like, you know, you want to walk around the city that you're playing for, you know, and not virtually. So,
so you wouldn't be into a Vegas residency like Todd wants to do,
especially in like a horrible place.
I mean, it's a wonderful place, but
okay. Well, we thought
in Paris.
Yeah, Paris is good.
There you go. You can do Paris for 45 days.
And not Paris, Las Vegas.
Or Fiji.
Yeah.
Not Paris, Las Vegas.
Yeah. Or Bali. Could we go to Bali?
It's too remote. I mean, we need a big city because we like
Sydney. Australia.
Sydney.
Yeah, Australia.
Oh, okay. So you guys aren't allowed to step in to, you know, go out to get food or whatever and bring it home.
No, it's not that we're not allowed. It's just it's frowned upon because there are a lot of people that we have to, you know, that we have to think about that we're around, you know.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to be that guy that goes and picks it up and brings it back to everybody. Yeah, that'd be awful.
Yeah. I mean, Prairie's been, you've had your first shot, right?
Yeah, and I'm getting my second shot on Sunday, and he's had both.
I've had both shots.
Wow.
Yay! Good for you.
Yeah, I'm getting my second one Sunday. I think Todd's getting his second one next week.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Did you get them in? So you got them in Chicago, obviously, I guess.
No, I got my first one in New York and the second
one here. Really?
Yeah. I got lucky.
You did get lucky. That's awesome. That's great. Good news.
The second one just completely took the wind out of my sails for about 48 hours. I was so tired.
Yikes.
Yeah, there's a lot of people having different kind of side effects from the second shot. You know, it's just different depending on the person. But
we all have to get vaccinated. Everyone has to get vaccinated and continue to wear a mask.
Yeah, unless you're in Austin, Texas, which where we are tonight, you're going to be in Austin, Texas, where the mask mandate has been lifted.
It doesn't mean that people shouldn't wear them.
I agree.
Right.
I don't think people in Texas will either, for the most part. But
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about the? You mentioned a couple of them, but all these boxes and this stuff that people are sending you from different cities. Fun.
It is so cool when we get to the venue at like 4:30 every day, and we see what's on the table and the tidbits of information about the cities that we're playing in. I find that really, really fascinating and cool.
Yesterday, somebody for St. Louis, I'm sorry, I can't remember their name.
Markarians.
You can't hear me?
The Markarians.
Markarians.
Oh.
The Markarians, that's who was in St. Louis.
Oh, okay, so they gave that was made, was one of Chuck Berry's specialties that he always wore. So they gave me a replica.
Was it Chuck Berry's
I had
hat?
to put it on. Yeah, I think it might have been.
Uh-oh.
There you are, walking in front of the camera, just like you said not to do.
Listen,
Good thing we're not performing Cruiser Mount.
That's right.
Check it out. It's a
Oh,
Love Boat.
Yeah. It's Love Boat, but it's also Chuck Berry. I guess he wore one of these.
Chuck Barris. That's who you're talking about, the game show host.
Chuck Berry, he's from St. not Chuck Barron.
Was it Chuck Berry? Okay.
Good.
I didn't know he wore a hat like that. I'll have to look that up.
He's from St. Louis.
I think it looks great on you.
So yeah,
I think you should wear it on stage one night.
I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if that's going to fit the theme. But.
And let me ask you a question. You guys a question. Have people been enjoying these shows?
Yes. As a matter of fact, a ton of people heard it today because they played one on Sirius XM. Just the audio. And they're doing it several times. It was the Chicago show.
Oh, okay.
That was a really good one. I was there. I loved it. But yeah, there are people that are clearly some have bought the whole package, every show. I'd say on average, people are seeing 5 to 6. It's getting great reviews. Set list is great. I don't hear any complaints, and the people that go live really like it because it's such a unique experience. It's almost like having a private party.
Mm-hmm.
But they do miss talking to you guys.
Yeah, we miss a room full of people for sure. I mean, it's okay to play in front of 15, 19 people. That's great, and we appreciate everyone who is there, and even the people on the tiles as well. But there's nothing like being in front of 1,000 people and doing a show. There's the energy that you get from that.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I tell you what, though, some of us are starting to get kind of spoiled sitting at home in our pajamas, drinking, eating, no babysitter, don't have to pay to park. We just roll up to the TV or whatever each night. So we're getting spoiled. So we got to get this whole world open again so we can get in person.
Let me ask you a question. I mean, would you rather that things remained like that, or do you want it? No. Okay, good.
Well, they're going to open it up for, I think, 50 people now for the shows live. But I can tell you, I mean, I know it's not what y'all want, but if I could go to a concert with only 19 people every time, I'd do it. I'll tell you why.
Pay 1,000 tickets.
Well, whatever, because I got to sit here Hawking probably for the first time and probably the only time I'll ever hear it, where I heard not a pin drop the entire song. If you do that in front of 1,000 people, you're going to hear people getting drinks at the bar. You're going to hear drunk idiots talking. You're going to have people who don't know the song talking. You're going to have people moving around. You're going to have people going down the aisle with the flashlight. I got to hear it the entire song. No one said a word. It was fantastic. And the other music too. It's just like you have, it's like having a private party with people that know all the songs and totally get it and appreciate it and are not going to be obnoxious.
So there are good parts and bad parts to it.
Yep.
It's like most of life.
But I don't know. I don't know how the finances are on this thing. I know Todd wants to make this the latest and greatest, but I don't know how it would make it long term. It's once people start getting back out to concerts, it's just going to be back to normal. It's just,
Hope so. I mean, I could see him wanting to do this again at some point down the road, but I also think that he wants to be in front of an audience again as live too. But what do I know?
But what about being able to do both? Have a real audience and stream it out to people that around the country.
You're talking about a bigger audience.
That might be another way of working this thing. Or doing residencies. I was thinking of maybe doing residencies, maybe 2-week residencies in a bunch of cities, but still have live audiences as well. Maybe that's something like that will happen.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
We're all wondering.
You're not going to replace the live experience, but there's some people that can't get out or don't want to travel. So maybe just a compromise where both people win. You get the live and then you get the at home. So I guess it would matter about how much does the at home affect the live ticket sales. That'll be the $1 million question. So are you guys going to go after this? Tube's got plans. Kasim, you got plans? Do anything?
After these shows, I have some solo shows coming up in April and May and July. And
good.
Prairie and I are in negotiations to do a little project in the middle of June that we might do together with a couple of other musicians.
It'll be a live stream thing.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't think we could say anything about it yet, other than we might be working together in June. And then I have 3 solo shows, and plus my record is going to be out by July.
July.
Yeah.
Really?
Very good.
I don't wait, but there's this. I don't know what the title is.
Oh, I thought you knew, like, and here comes Prairie.
No, that's the next one. That's
so are the tubes going out?
Well, I spoke with Roger Steen yesterday, and he says that as far as he knows, nothing. trying to book some shows when they're available. So booked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that there won't be any conflicts with whatever Todd's doing. Just two and city people.
Yeah. So based on the fact that y'all are vagabonds and minstrels, you're never going to be able to retire.
I'm not. I don't plan on. No, I can't. No, I'm not going to retire.
I'm going to die.
We're dying. I'll die behind the bass guitar.
Not anytime soon, please.
Well, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, could be now. I could be keeling over right this
Hey, don't be talking like that. There's too many shows left for this tour. That's awesome. Well, that's an interesting situation. I kind of thought y'all might like it, having a residency like Todd apparently does. I mean,
I don't like it. It's just, it's just, 45 years for me. How many, we've been doing this, you've been doing it for almost 50 years. Almost 50 years for me. It's what you're used to. When you do something for 50 years in a row and then it changes, it's like, wait a minute, It doesn't really feel right.
mm-hmm.
But listen, this is better than not doing anything. It's better than sitting at home.
Yeah, we're happy to be playing music, just with ourselves, playing music, and then making people happy by listening.
I have to tell you, there's a few songs every night that we play when I'm up there playing, and you and I are like locked.
Yeah,
and
a few.
And no. But there's certain ones that have that vibe more than others, and I'm just like, I missed it so much. I missed playing in a band and playing, even if there's 5 people in the audience and another 30 on the video tiles. I just missed it so much.
Yeah, so we're really enjoying that part of it too, getting back and playing music.
Yeah, I can imagine that's a great deal. I mean, with a big band, who would have thought, during this time that you'd be back with a band that large.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, clearly you're talking to us during some downtime. If you can get out and take walks and such, but of course not go to restaurants or anything like that. But if you are at the venue for 4 or 6 hours, what are you doing the other times? Are you guys getting together and playing games?
Taking naps.
That's a long nap.
We did it yesterday.
No, we get there an hour early because Todd's got to do his meet and greet.
His what?
His meet and greet.
Oh, that's right.
The meet and greet, so we all go together. And so we have an hour when we get there before sound check to just, look at the presents that people sent or eat some snacks or something or take a nap. And then we do sound check for a half hour. Then there's dinner. And then we have another hour after dinner before the show, and we take another nap.
Well, I was actually referring to what do you do when you're not at the venue? Do you nap then too?
Oh, well, I've been walking like a madman.
We walk.
Getting my new knees back in shape.
Yeah, I was just out just before walking around.
Yeah. So walking, you can go to the stores are open. We've done a little shopping, and we go buy groceries for our apartment so we can cook at home, stuff like that.
What do y'all think about doing your own meet and greets online?
Oh, I don't know about that. It'll be stepping on somebody's toes.
I don't know.
I think it'd work.
I have enough meat.
You don't have enough what?
So how would that work? Like where would we do it?
Right here.
Backstage?
We just bring somebody in here. We'd exit just like he's doing. It's the same thing pretty much. So I don't know if you've seen it, but he's talking to them like we're doing now, basically. And then he stands next to the screen and takes the picture. So they're on the fans on the screen. He's actually live. So, but or wait a minute.
Maybe do that once or twice. But now there's 12 shows left. I think there's about 12.
Well, maybe down the road. This one's kind of complicated. Getting doing all that and all these different options you have to purchase things, and
you got to be careful that you don't.
I'm talking down the road for something y'all do, maybe virtual meet and greets. Kind of interesting.
Be mindful of your lane.
Yeah, stay in your lane. I got you.
Doug, he's always thinking.
I know the envelope all the time.
All the time. What did y'all think about I know you don't live there, but Did you think it was kind of cool that the Chicago mayor showed up for a gig?
Nice. Her and her wife were absolutely. They were lovely, and they were so appreciative to be there.
Really?
Yeah. She was only supposed to stay until halfway through the show, because that's why we did just one victory in the middle of the show.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we were told that she was leaving halfway through the show, and she wound up staying till the end.
It's
Okay.
fantastic. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a tough question you may not be able to answer, but do you have any idea why Fidelity is not on the set list?
Yeah, I know why. Because it's cold and dry right now, and Todd sings that whole song in his falsetto voice,
Mm-hmm.
which takes a tremendous amount of air to push that amount of sound through your vocal cords. So it's a very, very difficult song to sing when it's dry and cold.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the only reasons why we're not doing that.
Okay. I was wondering if you might have, if y'all might have tried it in rehearsal, then this is like, nah, or if you just decided from the start. Yeah.
Go ahead.
We just put it into the sound check rotation. So we are trying it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe. It's got plenty of good songs. I'm not complaining. I just know people were kind of curious. That was the assumption, was that it'd be a difficult song to sing right now.
Difficult for him to sing. It's difficult for him to sing in this environment.
In this environment, right. Yeah. So that's good. Now, we don't have to ask about the other song that's not on the set list. The Two Little Hitler song, the cover song. That was not on the original album anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah, Two Little Hitler song.
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah, it's not on the set list, so we don't have to ask about that one, because he kind of it said early on that he probably wouldn't be doing that one. So.
Well, it's a 2-hour plus show. I mean, that's a lot.
It's a great set list. I mean, I know Prairie. I remember back in the arena days, you were pushing big fan for the Love of the Common Man. Now you're getting it. Yeah, it's one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is.
It's fun to watch. What songs do y'all like playing the most?
Love Science.
Unloved Children.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's really fun. I bet that's probably when the crowd gets the craziest, I would think.
It is.
Crazy dancing, that one, or maybe Can't Stop Running.
I like Rock Love.
Rock Love's fun. So does Todd kind of wing it when he's doing Love My Life with the?
Yeah.
He's just making stuff up.
It's the only
Making stuff up.
time there's improvisation in the entire show. And
Yeah.
we are.
We're improvising.
We're just
too.
making up whatever groove we can find in the back there.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
So how's the food been? They say that you're getting food from supposed to be regional to wherever the town is or whatever.
And we had fried ravioli.
Fried ravioli and pulled pork from St. Louis.
Ooh, yum.
Wow.
Before was Kansas City was barbecue. Short ribs, I think.
Very nice.
That's why we do a virtual tour of Italy.
Yeah, I was gonna say fried ravioli. Not really Italian though. You knew you had to have pork from St. Louis of some sort.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're going to be doing 3 shows in Texas coming up here. Boom, boom, boom. So I guess you better be getting ready for some Mexican food.
Just no mountain oysters in Denver, please.
We'll tell the Denver folks that.
so it's been announced that you're going to go back out and do the Individualists and the Wizard True Star shows that were canceled, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's what we've heard, yeah.
Well, y'all kind of know that music already.
It just depends on whether everything is going to open up by then. It actually doesn't look as bad as it did a month ago, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We're ready. I already rehearsed all that stuff.
But now you're going to forget it.
Before they changed up on me.
Now you forgot. Old.
I have to.
You're an old man. He's old.
You're not right, man. I said, you're not right. That's not very nice.
Oh, he's okay. He knows I love him.
He's not gay.
That's the same thing.
Nothing wrong with that. I got you. Yep. So what do y'all miss the most about not being able to go to your house?
What?
What do you miss the most about not being able to go home?
My dog.
Yeah.
Oh man, and you're gonna see a bunch of dogs later on tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet your dog is gonna be angry with you and has probably done something to your house you're not gonna appreciate.
He's going to be so angry with me that it's not even funny. Wait.
Yep.
My wetsuit.
You miss your wetsuit?
See? My dog.
Oh.
Hey, oh,
You miss your tiki bar.
I do. Yeah, you saw that.
I did.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
So we're going to see this tomorrow night.
yeah, stuff like that. Mhm.
Well, no, we're gonna have real dogs and cats, not a phone cat.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I guess. Unfortunately, Kasim, you had met Janice Marie's Zippy after 18 years has passed away.
Message Janet that Zippy passed on just a couple of nights ago, and I know she loved that dog so much.
Mm-hmm.
So send her my condolences.
18 years, but she'll be there. She'll have probably have a photo or something.
Good.
To, recognize for pet night.
Yeah, Janet, she's a great person. She really is. Has such a huge heart too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Which is hard to believe considering she lives in New Jersey.
Doug,
I'm just playing around. You know how the Yankees are. It's all good. All right. Well, y'all got anything else you want to tell us about the tour?
Let's see.
Any fights? Any band fights? Any drama?
Been no fights yet.
Yeah.
We just really have been enjoying everybody's company. We don't spend a whole lot of time outside of the show arena kind of thing together, except me and Kasim. We like to hang out.
I will tell you that Elliot Lewis is amazing.
Yeah, we love Elliot.
Elliot is the greatest addition. I mean, we miss Greg,
Mm-hmm.
but Elliot has been an absolute love to work with. He's great.
Awesome. Yeah, we like Elliot. He's been on shows with us and stuff. He's good, very good guy.
Musician.
Yeah. And you got, so I didn't know we had Steve Stanley on.
Oh, Steve. How could I forget Steve? But go ahead.
He was in a band with Michelle decades ago.
So we've heard.
Yeah, I had no idea. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
Okay, let me show you something. Let's see if I can figure this out again. Hold on. Hang tight. Here we go. Let's see. Here we
get
go.
ready.
So that's him with not the red bow tie, but the other bow tie on. And then that's Michelle on the bottom, obviously, the second female. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Gotta have more hair.
And who's the good? Is that's not Wild Work?
I don't know any other people. But that's a fun band. They have a fun band that here's Steve again. Let me show you this one. Back in the day.
He's a great horn player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've been a lot of fun watching them. They're starting to, get in sync on the dancing and all that fun stuff.
Vegas.
What was the deal, Kasim, with your shoes on the first show? Did they hurt?
They were brand new patent leather shoes and
Cheap shoes.
I didn't say that. They were killing. Listen, it's hard enough for me standing, straight with a 5-pound or 6-pound guitar on for 2 hours. It's not easy at this old age. My shoulder is kind of hurting. And my feet hurt. So I took my shoes off.
So did the ladies, as I recall.
Yeah.
But you got that all worked out now. I recall during the AWATS tour, you had a shoe problem.
Excuse me?
During the AWATS tour, you had a shoe problem. They didn't show up or something like that. And you were in their socks.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
You have a shoe thing. Okay.
Well, I love a good pair of shoes. I have a closet full of shoes that I don't even wear because I'm afraid to wear them. I'll wear them out. It's like Simon buys 4 of every shirt. If he sees the shirt he likes, he buys 4 of them and then never wears them because he doesn't want to wear them out.
They're all black too.
Yeah.
Mm. So Michelle was making a pitch today on Facebook looking for a photo. Apparently Todd's cuff got stuck in his shoe last night. So what was this about? Did you see this?
Well, did I see it? I was the first one who noticed it. Michelle, I turned around to Michelle at the very beginning of the show and I said, and I picked up my leg and I pointed to my cuff and she still didn't get what I was talking about. And then I said, Todd's pant is in his sock. And then when he came over to take a sip of water by me, I said, your pant leg is in your sock. Laugh became a thing. But yeah, so that's how that happened.
I can't take him anywhere.
No.
Can't take him anywhere. That's it. So, all right. That reminded me of something about Grace. I can't remember what I was going to ask you about Grace. So Mia, y'all like Mia, the new addition?
Wonderful. She's a class act, real pro. She's a complete pro. A lovely, lovely person too. Yeah, and a great singer.
Yeah, we had her on. We liked her a lot. So, what's that?
To shake some major funk booty.
What was I thinking about in the tiles? Something I want to know if y'all saw in the audience. I can't seem to remember what it is. Anyway, well, I'm glad you got to see the cuff get stuck. Anything else you've seen that's been kind of funny?
No, I think we've gone over everything.
Oh wait, there was a wardrobe malfunction one night. Apparently Todd's
go.
pants almost fell down or something. Did y'all see that?
One of the first shows. It wasn't the second show. It's like his pants started falling down, and again, I watch him like a hawk because I have to. Prairie watches me. I watch Todd, and I'm seeing his pants like slowly they were almost like a trendy person on the street who likes to wear his pants below his behind. And it got ugly for a second. I'm sorry. Some of the way.
TMI. All right. Well, I remember now what I was thinking, and you're going to be glad that I remember this because we could not have left the show without talking about it.
Last night, I noticed that he took his belt off and handed it to Randy.
Randy or Red?
Randy the roadie?
Oh, Randy.
And I thought, well, he took his belt off. That must mean his pants are going to fall down. But then I don't know what he did. Maybe, I don't know what happened.
Maybe you saw the eating over there. So
Yeah, maybe he's gained a pound or two with all that good eating.
So you ready?
Yes.
What was it like looking out in the audience and seeing Jesse Gress and Mary Lou?
That was tough. I mean, seeing Jesse playing his guitar on the camera, it was a little hard
I
for
couldn't
me.
see. I didn't see it.
I
Could not have felt more not bad, but sad that he wasn't. I mean, I like him and everything like that, and that's great that he's doing a good job. But Jesse should be here.
Yeah, he'll be back. It sounds like he's doing great.
Yeah, he is.
It's probably weird watching him too, with the playing incorrectly because of the latency issue.
We couldn't. And that was hard.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you got to see him anyway, because that's a good sign.
Yeah.
He's doing great from what we understand. Well, glad you guys are having fun over there. I'm sorry it's not being on the road, but
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We'll get back on the road sooner or later.
yeah, well, I can tell you for sure. And Mel, you can help me out here and vouch that the fans are digging it. They're loving it. They love everything about it.
Great. I'm
Good.
glad.
Matters. That's what matters.
You're going to see a lot of them tonight, and we will encourage them to not get too crazy.
Not tonight.
Yeah, well, this was not tonight. Well, no, not tonight. The night we're showing this video.
Right.
The pet towel
Takeover.
takeover. Yeah.
Portion of it's not going to be on the tile. This is just pre-show.
Pre-show.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to have a pre-show. We got pre-show hangout. We do. And, you guys are probably at sound check or too busy to come on for that. And so we do that to get started before we all go into the rooms and to the tiles.
Okay, cool.
So, all right.
All right.
Prairie, I like the hat, man. Keep it on.
All right, bye, guys.
Go take your naps.
Yeah, go take a nap.
Going to take it together.
Good night,
All right,
boys.
Rick.
Go take your nap. Hey, Diva
Got to show David while I can. There's that belly.
and Tilly.
David, look at it. There you go. Look at that cuteness. Oh, my goodness.
That is
Look at a
cuteness.
sweet puppy.
Hey, did you hear all the scoop we got in there?
That was some good scoop.
Yeah, new album coming out in the summer and some solo shows from Kasim.
Mhm.
The Tubes don't got nothing going on just yet. Nope.
Well, we, Cruiser Mel,
Mhm.
we should be punished for this. We forgot to say happy birthday, Elliot Lewis.
That's right. Yay, Elliot.
I don't know what our punishment will be. We'll come up with something. But happy birthday to Elliot Lewis. What a great guy. Such a nice guy. Been on our podcast show. He's been on this for the first party we ever did. He was on that first night. Did 3 songs, I think. He was on our
Halloween.
wine tastings.
A wine tasting, yes. That's right.
Yep. He's been great. So, all right. Looks like people enjoyed that interview. That was fun. Those guys are a riot.
They're so great together too. And by the way, that was actually their idea. We'd asked each of them to be on, and they could have been on at the same time in different screens or squares. But they just play really well off each other. It's cute.
I love it when my favorite is when Kasim goes, I don't want to get in any trouble. And Prairie goes, go ahead. That's just awesome. All right. So we have Eileen from Seattle area with some pups, I think, to show some dogs.
Yeah.
And we have our Austin tour coming up, 5 different clips. I'm not sure what's on them. I can't guarantee you anything. I make no promises. Luckily, we're not FCC regulated, so kids probably don't need to watch. But here we go. Let's see Eileen for a second. What's up?
Hey. Oh,
She's muted.
she's muted.
Let's unmute her. She's got to unmute herself.
You got to there.
There it is.
Yay!
What's up? You got some dogs to show us? Oh, low. Oh,
Oh, little baby.
oops. One.
Oh, take that one down.
That's the one. Let's get rid of this one.
No, am I unmuted?
You're fine.
You're
fine.
good. We were doing a little,
Okay.
Who's
Okay,
that?
this is Honey. I think I sent in a picture of her, but she got to be in my meet and greet redo today with Todd, and she wore her hat.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, she's an old girl. Is she a little old girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very sweet.
Yeah, she's old, she's blind, she's a rescue.
that's the best kind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He loves you. All right. So she's going to be on the tile tonight, right?
Yeah. So
Very good. All right. I like your background.
I'm getting a double talking. What's happening?
An echo. You
Yeah.
probably have, I
Oh.
don't know, maybe your computer's up too loud.
So I'm just gonna, is my thing up too now, maybe?
Maybe.
I think so, yeah. Let me turn this down a little bit. I might be too loud. There. Is that better?
You're fine. It's just that might be what's causing the background.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
Anyway, but I have another puppy to show you too. Sorry if I'm talking over you. I can't hear you very good.
Because she had to turn it down. That's why.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's
Oh, wow!
Ooh.
What a beautiful dog. Quite the different size.
that's Coda.
Hey, Coda.
Coda.
That's the name of our venue we went to in Cleveland with the Secret Society show.
Those eyes. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love dogs.
Does Coda, I can't think what that breed is. Does he sing?
Husky.
Husky.
Yeah. Siberian Husky.
Siberian Husky.
And he sings along when you say woo.
Song Werewolves of London. He likes to sing Werewolves of London.
Well, Wilson, do you take them walking?
He goes
You take
for
them
walks.
walking?
A lot of walks. Yeah.
So together, both of them?
Yeah.
I bet that's funny looking. I bet people go, what?
Yeah.
If the little one gets tired, you can just put it on top of the big one and, like a camel.
I'm hearing my echo, and I'm probably making a complete crazy person out of myself. I probably sound crazy, but I'm hearing 3 conversations. So how can I get rid of one of them? Anyway,
Can we fix that from our end? I don't think we can.
She must have are you playing this through another device?
well, I had my phone on and I shut it off, and I'm just listening through my laptop right now. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
I
That's
don't know
weird.
what's going on.
Well, that's all right. Play around with it, and I'm going to show this video.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
'Cause I'm
well,
probably
Good seeing your pups.
Okay.
All right. Arlene from Seattle area. Why am I in here? Oh, yeah. We'll figure this thing out one day.
Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh, there's the big
We
question.
need Chris Anderson. We need a studio person to move these things. All right. Let's see. Okay.
So we don't know what's on these videos, right?
Not a
You don't
clue.
know.
Well, we know it's Pippi and Jean. That's all we know.
Oh, brother. Okay. Tell me when you're ready and I'll take us out.
Okay, let's see. So they sent 5 clips. I don't know why. But take us out. Let's get this party started.
Righty up.
Okay, that didn't work. It says this video uses okay, so I got to do something with these videos.
So why are we here? I mean, that's the big question. Why are any of us here? You want to get into it? I mean, we've got a few more minutes. We can get into it right here on this show, but I think there's other venues that are better for that.
Yeah, so we got to come up with a plan because I got to do something to these videos apparently.
Okay. And Eileen disappeared. Eileen disappeared.
I know. Anybody? Well, we got a video we can play. Here we go.
Surf
What's wrong?
Scares me every time when she dives off that.
What do you think's gonna happen to her?
I don't know. Maybe that killer whale is going to come up after her, and she's going to have to hop into a boat like that penguin did.
Yeah.
On TV.
Okay, so we're in luck. I got one video ready.
Okay.
And I hope when I play it, I can do the others. So I just don't know how long they are. So are you ready?
Sure.
For some Pippi live, or not really live, sort of live from Austin, Texas, where the concert is tonight.
Welcome to Austin, Texas with Vanna Bai and Pat Gajak. We're going to be your hosts today on how much do we love this band. I will say they guac my world. It's noisy here, but it's a thriving city. So welcome to SoCo. Welcome to Austin, Texas. Might look a little bit different than you expected.
Okay, that's one down.
That's fun. It's like a reporter right there on the street. Well, she is, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she divvied them up into 5, but we're about to find out because here comes number 2.
Yes! Yay! This is the iconic wall at Joe's Coffee. We love you all. We're trying to represent every one of you marvelous people who have sequestered yourselves for our health and safety and enjoyment.
That's perfect. In excess.
It is. Or Bob Dylan. Didn't he do that too?
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Let me get.
These are fun.
Oh, I'm doing good. Okay, so let's. I'm ready for the third.
Me too.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Yes, that's it. We've got a helper here. Yes, that is awesome. Terrific. And finally, oh yeah, you remember this guy. Woohoo! That's it.
Sandy.
Pippi's mom. Too fun.
Yeah. Man, everybody's bringing it to the show tonight.
They, I don't know if I've seen the whole band yet. I think there may be some more left.
Go. And I still have marker on my hands. Okay, the girls, Grace, Michelle. Woo! Mia, we love you and we don't even know you yet, but I love you already. And don't forget Randy, and most importantly, don't forget Rex. Yay. Thanks, guys. Love you. Can't wait for tonight.
A little bit of Austin there. That is a popular sign. I'm surprised they got that sign by themselves to do all that. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? They mentioned band support there, Doug. Your favorite
thing.
They
use that term?
No.
Oh.
But they used Randy's name and
Rex. They stole it from me, but I stole it.
So I know.
I think I'm going to take ownership, though. We appreciate the band support. She missed though. Hans, George, Chris Anderson, who's doing the videos. Randy Brody, they said, though.
Oh, but that's please. How many? She didn't send any more in, did she?
Yeah, I got another one.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe she does. Who knows?
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying. All right. I think this is going to be some Austin for you. So let's everybody get in the frame of mind that you're in Austin, Texas, just like the band's having to do.
It is pet night. Austin, Texas pet night. Pets are being well represented here. If you come to Austin, Texas, you have to get your picture taken at the I Love You So Much wall. That is the rule. I'm going to give you guys one extra little taste here. Again, it's Joe's Coffee, right by the Hotel San Jose. And way down there, if you can see, is our Capitol building. I would say that that's where the magic happens, but this is Texas, so it's not particularly magic. But you do guac our world. Like the sign says, you guac our world. Thank you, Todd Rundgren. Thank you, Rundgren Radio, Mel and Doug. Everybody, look at Gene. Look at Gene being a stellar person over there, taking pictures for people. That's pretty much, you could get a job here in Texas. In Austin, you could get a job just standing there and taking tips for taking people's picture at the love wall. So that's our report from Austin. We're excited about the show.
Woo! Tilly says hook 'em horns, baby. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put some food up here or something. I gotta find a way to get JoJo to look at the camera tonight to the tile. Then I gotta get Diva too.
Just
So
get
now-
one of her toys and do that in front of the camera.
So what like Bruce, here's Bruce was going, ooh, what with that little dog he had or whatever that thing was, Bruce Whetstone. So what is your decision this evening? Are you going to try to do a dog the whole time? Or are you going to try to do it in between songs?
Oh, Tilly will make it 1 or 2 minutes tops. So whenever I can get her on screen, I'll get her on screen.
Yeah.
So she doesn't understand what's going on in this room anymore because there used to be a little bed in here. So, she would sneak off in here to take naps like the band guys do. And then I took it over and I've got this big green screen and this bright lights and stuff. So she avoids this room like the plague. So she's probably under the bed right now with her back legs sticking out. She thinks that I can't see her, but I know where she is.
I hope she can make it live at least for Michelle. She's definitely looking forward to seeing pets and dogs tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Pip. And that was fabulous.
Fun. Yep. Good job, Pip.
I feel like we are in Austin, man.
Yeah, dude. Austin is weird. Keep it weird.
Yeah.
All right. So tonight I received the email for the show and they sent me the whatever you call it.
The code.
But for the multicam, and they sent me the tile. So I think I'm gonna have the multicam again tonight. And if you haven't tried it, there's 4 different views. There's the main one, which I'll probably just leave it on that, but there's a cam 1, cam 2, and then there's the cam crew, which you can actually go in and see the screens they're looking at. Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, you can hear the director talking and stuff.
Okay, and you can hear him, move here, do that camera, do this, do that.
It really moves quickly. I mean, you can tell he's like camera 1, camera 3, move in. I mean,
yeah. So if you're into that kind of thing, you got that going for you. So, but the multicam's it's not a big deal. It's all right.
I like it because one of those cameras is strictly on Todd, if you didn't notice.
Oh, really?
And then one camera is on everything but Todd. So just click around. Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it out. I look forward to seeing everybody's pups tonight. Hopefully they'll show the tiles a lot. Hopefully we'll have I know we're going to have some photos. So.
Well, we want to thank everybody in advance because, what this does is it's fun for the band, or some of them at least, and puts a little extra cash in their pockets with that extra add-on. So keep it up, kids.
We have one more thing. Happy birthday again to Elliot Lewis. And we'll see you
on the 21st.
21st for Portland, She-Ra, Ladies Night.